Hello to the folks at home and welcome back to this year's Thanksgiving Day Parade. It's a chilly one.
That's right, we've already had some really exciting guests, and it looks like this year is going to be quite the family affair.
Oh, Joanna, I think I see our next participant.
Is that who I think it is?
That's right. It's your parents who are now obsessed with Lee. They know who's speaking at chapel. They know who's teaching your classes.
And they know all those things better than you do. They'll be cheering you on at Dormore's as they plot to turn your room back home into a playroom for their schnauzer. Who's that coming up right behind them?
Joanna, that is none other than your weird aunt who showed up to Thanksgiving dinner 4 hours early. No one asked her to, but she's always there to make you feel unprepared and always uncomfortable.
You're quite right about that, John, and it looks like that first row is in for quite a show because I think she just pulled out pictures of her cats.
You can't remember their names, and no matter how many times she repeats them, you still won't remember them at Christmas time.
Up next is your cousin who is a football superfan.
Oh, Joanna, you can bet that he will ask you at least 20 times why you chose to go to a school with no football team.
Did he actually go to that college?
No, Joanna? No, he did not. And next is your grandmother who will not stop asking you when you're going to get married.
There's nothing like her sweet potato casserole to make you feel full of marshmallows and self-loathing. And look at that, John. It looks like we have a special guest.
You know, Joanna, I'm not seeing their information on here.
Oh, that's because they have no introduction, John. That's the random person your cousin brought and told no one who they were. They feel weird. You feel weird. It's wonderful.
Between the food and the fellowship, the feeling of being mutually uncomfortable is what Thanksgiving is really all about.
Are you sure Thanksgiving isn't about being together with the ones you love in a sense of harmony and love for one another?
Well, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, Joanna. And that is the end of our parade, and what a better way to end the day with none other than, you guessed it,
Santa Claus! Actually, that's not Santa Claus. That's just your sleepy grandfather who's already wearing Christmas sweaters. How did he get here? Did anyone see him get in? Nobody knows, but he's probably faking it to avoid talking to your cousin about politics.
No, I think this is the real deal. All it took was a little turkey and he'll sleep there for hours. Way longer than you wanted anyone to be at your house.
Well, that's all the time we have for our show today. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Leftovers. Is it ham? Is it turkey? Who knows? But it'll be lost in the back of your fridge until Christmas. This has been Joanna.
And John. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.